That Kodocha Girl content is now sponsored by Zen Market. They're a Japanese proxy shopping service. They offer a great deal of benefits, such as a 500 yen gift for new members, 15% Zen points for every Mercari product you purchase during a campaign period, and with my promo code, That Kodocha Girl, you receive 800 yen off on international shipping when you sign up. It's an incredible service, and I actually found the DVD for the Kodocha stage play on there for a reasonable price. Signing up is free, and you get access to a lot of cool and exclusive items from Japan, and it also helps out my channel. Don't forget the promo code is That Kodocha Girl. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to the second episode of my Kodocha collection. So the theme of today's video is going to be Japanese only home media releases. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to look at today is the VHS tape for the Kodocha OVA. So this is something that I've wanted to get my hands on for a long time, and I could never find it, and the only place I could find it was I think like Zen Market. And they wanted a bit too much for me, so I was like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to pay $200 for a VHS, but it's in really good condition. So this is the spine here. I hope you can see it. The sunlight's making it a little bright. And I'm still getting used to this camera, so I apologize if there's any weird moments where it looks kind of off. This is why most of my videos are scripts, because I am not good with cameras. So here's the back. We see blonde sauna. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm really glad I found this, because again, I've always wanted this to be a part of my collection. So let's take a look at what's on the inside. So there's a little booklet that comes with it, and it's a picture of the cast and crew down there. When you open it up, I cannot read any of this. I want to get a scan of it eventually. I really need to get a scanner. So on the inside, there's an interview with Obana. And there's also a little mini interview, the voice cast down below, I believe, and just information about them for Sana and Akito and Tsuyoshi in particular. And then on the back of it here is actually the lyrics to the ending theme from the OVA, which was actually written by Obana herself. And for anyone watching this video, Miho Obana is the mangaka for Kodocha. So yeah, that's the OVA booklet. It's beautiful. And here is the side, and I don't think there's really anything super notable about the tape itself. The OVA is about 30 minutes long, and for those of you who haven't seen the OVA, I like to call it like, it's almost like a pilot episode, but it's like combining, I'd say, about the first 4 or 5 episodes of the series of the anime. But it's definitely cool to watch it. It's pretty mid compared to the anime, not gonna lie. But it's still, if you're a fan of Kodocha, definitely check it out. It's pretty cool. So the next thing we're going to take a look at today is the DVD releases that I own that are Japanese. Now, I have to say, I'm pretty sure that the DVDs that I own are bootlegs. But I will say this, they're very, very high quality. I still haven't figured out if they're legitimate copies or bootlegs. I'm leaning towards bootleg. But regardless, you know, as a fan, as a huge fan of Kodocha, I mean, look at my channel, for God's sake. I'm honestly happy with anything that I get that has Kodocha on it, not gonna lie. But of course, you know, I prefer if I have the legit copies. But this is the very first season of Kodocha. So this is episodes 1 through 51. So as you can see that, you know, the Funimation releases took a lot of this artwork and used it on the DVD covers for the Western release. I really like this one. I think this one's cute. I think Sana's hat is adorable. So let's take a look at front here so we can get a better look at the discs and the artwork. So this is disc 2. And I'll put that over here for now just so we can take a look at artwork behind the discs. This is disc 1. Some of my favorite art from the series. Honestly, any kind of Kodocha artwork that has just Sana and Akito, well, Mom is in the background here, is my favorite because they look so cute together. Like, even if you've never seen the show, like, honestly, they look so cute. It's why I wanted to watch the show in the first place, because I was like, okay, I need to find out what is going on between this hyperactive girl and this sullen elementary school boy. Oh my god. If I could go back and rewatch Kodocha again, I so would. Like, I mean, it would make me so happy to have those feelings all over again from my first time watching. The excitement and binging it for, I think I ended up finishing the first season within a month, I think. Because I was going to school at the time, so I was pretty busy. But here's disc 3. Or volume 3 as it says here. So we see this artwork with Sana, Misako, and Keiko, her biological mom. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I mean, even if this is a bootleg, like, I feel like this is really nice. And honestly, I like having it as a part of my collection. Here's volume 4. So I think this is the disc where, you know, we start getting into filler territory. I've kind of memorized the Funimation, like, volumes. Like, I don't have to look at the back of them. I can look at just the cover and be like, okay, that's a disc of filler episodes. Although, the ones represented here are some of my favorites. So we see Sana, we see Mamie in the background. She's looking really sad. We've got her bunny. I think her bunny, what was her bunny's name? It wasn't Ryosuke. It was something like that. Maybe Kyosuke. I cannot remember. And there's Pyoko the chicken. I remember Pyoko. Pyoko is freaking hilarious. We've got Akito, Fuyuki, Natsumi, and of course you see Misako getting her husband with the cannonball in her head in the background, or her ex-husband. And then we see Akito's mom's family friend from one of the best filler episodes of the series. So I remember this one, I believe, is on, I think it's on volume, I want to say it's like volume 7 of the Funimation release. I can't remember, but we see here in this artwork, which, you know, I don't think we ever saw Sana wearing this dress in the anime. I'd have to rewatch it again, which I plan on rewatching the whole first season this summer for my review. But I don't think we ever see her wearing this dress that you see in the background. And then you see Keto up here being cute, and Mayu, and I can never remember the girl in the yellow dress's name. Shame on me. As a Kodocha super fan, I should know these things. I want to say it starts with a T though. But they perform Vitamin Love with Sana. One of the cutest episodes in the series too. Alright, and then the last disc here is disc 6. And we've got Sana in her cute little hat with Babbitt on the side of it and Mama in the background. And the art is pretty much the same up here, although we get a little bit of Rei and Takashi here dancing. So yeah, that is the first season of Kodocha, my Japanese release. And again, this is possibly a bootleg, but I will say they did a really, really nice job with it. I mean, it looks legit and feels legit. Because sometimes with bootlegs, like sometimes the cases like are made out of really cheap material, so sometimes it's easy to tell, but with these it's really, really difficult. My friend M actually has a video about the bootleg CDs of Kodocha and how to tell the real ones from the fake ones, and it's a really good video. I'll link it below. It's definitely check it out. It was very helpful for me because I found out that I bought, I think, 2 of my Kodocha CDs are bootlegs, but anyways. So here is part 1 of season 2. And I'm sorry, like my arm shadow keeps getting in the way. I'm still, you know, figuring out lighting and things like that for these videos, so. So I love the cover of this one. This is really cool. And I love the American Babbitt representation down here. It's great. And here's the spine. And again, sorry, I'm trying my best to be a good camera woman, but it's not working. Alright, and here's the back. So these are the first few episodes of season 2. So we've got some nice artwork from the Mansion of Water arc back here. And you know, honestly, I hate the fact that those 3 girls that beat up Sana are represented back here. Like, it's really annoying to me that they get on the back cover of one of the DVDs, but whatever. It's cool. Alright, so let's take a look inside. So I love the artwork on the inside. It's really cute. We've got Sana over here, and Fuka looks like she's chasing after her. And then we've got Ishida up here, and he's being creepy, as he always is. And so here's the inside. So I love the artwork in here too. It's really cool. So this is actually, this artwork here is actually featured on one of the best of CDs that I have. Actually, there's only one, but we've been speculating that that's a bootleg as well. So again, topic for another video. So let's take a look at the discs. So I think, last time I looked at these, it's been a while. I think the discs for all of these are pretty much the same for the most part. So here we have volume 7, continuing from the last set of DVDs that we have. So we've got Babbitt, looks like he's sipping some tea in the corner, and we've got the gang down there. And let's take a look at the artwork in the back. So we've got Sana, she's pondering, and Fuka, she's looking at the camera. And Akito, he's also looking like he's pondering as well, and it's kind of hard to see with the camera, but there's a little chibis of Tsuyoshi and Aya back there as well. So let's take a look at some of the other artwork. Alright, so here is volume 8. So the design is very similar. The Babbitts are a little different, but we still have a picture of the main characters on the bottom here. And this disc is purple instead of blue. So the artwork on the back of this disc isn't super exciting. So we see Akito looking up, and Ishida's being creepy again up at the top, and Babbitt's yelling at him. Okay. And alright, let's look at the last disc, so volume 9. So for volume 9, we've got a green background. Also looks a little light blue depending on the lighting, but right now it looks green. And we've got American Babbitt tying a lasso around Babbitt over in the corner and up at the top here. And of course we've got the main gang down there. And I also love the artwork back here. It's really cute. A lot of people from my channel know that I'm a big Naozumi fan. He's in my top 3 characters for sure. I don't, you know, and I'd like to clear this up. I definitely don't ship him and Sana, but I think he's a really, really good friend to Sana. Like, he's definitely a green flag. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see as well with the camera, and because of the plastic, but you can see Naozumi's mother down here and her, I think he was her boyfriend. I can't remember their names. I'm not really good with the names from the New York art characters, except for like the Hamiltons and Brad and Bernie, but that's about it. I cannot remember her name or the green-haired guy's name, but he can't even see him. He's blocked by the hammer, but still pretty cool artwork. So let me go ahead and we'll take a look at the last DVD set. Alright, so this is the last DVD set, part 2 of season 2. So I actually like the artwork in this one better. So we get, you know, that scene is represented, which I thought was done a lot better in the manga, but again, I'm a manga girly, so so we get a representation of that scene, you know, where Sana goes back to that bench where she was playing as Akito's mother and goes to comfort him, and it's a really touching scene in both the anime and manga. Like I said, manga does it better. And we've got on the back here, we've got some nice artwork. We've got some representation of, it's mainly Naozumi and Sana and Akito. We even get some Sengoku representation over here, if you can see him. We all know he is the worst. Alright, so let's see what's inside. Oh, let me go ahead and show the spine real quick. Again, sorry, my camera work is not the best. I'm really trying though, I really am. So I apologize. Okay. Alright, so in here we've got some more artwork of Sana and Fuka. This time Fuka's over here. And here's Sana's outfit, which I cannot remember if she actually wore this, but I want to say it might have been the uniform that she was wearing when she was filming that TV show. That one like mini arc when she was filming a show and it reminded her, the bully character in the show reminded her of Akito, and she couldn't do it. Like, she couldn't do the show because she was having trouble. Alright, so we've got another nice face shot of Sana here. And we've got Ray, and he's like, I can't tell what he's doing. I can't tell if he's sulking, and like, honestly, like, it looks like he's like doing something illegal. And then there's Asako and a bunch of reporters. I believe that was taken from a scene from the New York arc. Alright, so here's the disc for volume 10. And we got some more silly little Babbitt artwork here. And of course the gang is all there down there. And I think the color scheme for this, yeah, the color scheme for this set is identical to part 1. So let's take a look at the artwork from behind that disc. So here we see Sana holding hands with Naozumi. We've got Cecil, and we've got the Hamilton family. But thank God no Brad. I am not a Brad fan. Is anybody a fan of Brad? Like, does he have fans? Like, comment below if you like Brad. Okay, so here's disc 11, volume 11. So we've got the purple background, we've got the evil Babbitt. We don't really see him much until season 2. Actually, we've got a lot of Babbitt activity going on here. Again, doing my best with my camera work. But yeah, we've got that weird Babbitt that's like abstract art. I don't think it's gonna, there we go. Okay, I'm getting better, I'm learning, guys. Yeah, there's that weird abstract art Babbitt, and then there's like the Kung Fu Babbitt, and then there's a bunch of other ones like the Scholar, and then the girl, and then the weird one with the blue ears. Okay, I'm learning. Okay, And here's the artwork on the back of that disc. So I think that was, these outfits were worn, I think it was like one of the first episodes when they got back from New York and they like, I think it was New Year's and they went to different shrines that day. Haven't seen it in a while. Alright, and then the last disc, we've got another green disc for volume 12. And we've got, looks like, Broadway Babbitts. So let me try and zoom in here so you can see. If I can. There we go, okay. Yep. Little Broadway Babbitts, and they're up there at the top too. Alright, and we've got some more nice background art of Sana and Naozumi from when they performed on Broadway. Alright, so for my grand finale, I am going to showcase one of my favorite items that I have, which is the first Kodocha Laserdisc box set. So this is one of my favorite items that I have, and it's actually really heavy. So I might struggle a little bit while I'm moving it around. Honestly, like I have to like, use some force to get it up. But so yeah, I mean you can see it's huge. So I can't even get it all in frame. So here's the spine. And then here's the back of it. So we've just got some Babbitts with some musical notes in the background. All right, so let's go ahead and just break this open. Again, this is really, really heavy. So I'm struggling a little bit over here. Like I need both my hands to get this out properly. Okay, so here's the side. We've got the little, the sandbag man's in a little formation there. We've got Morrow on the top here. And we've got more of the sandbagman down here. I don't think, yeah, there's nothing else on the other side. So here's another view of, yeah, it doesn't look heavy. Like it looks like it may be like the weight of a binder that's like half full. It's huge. Like I said, I've got to like put some effort into it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first notable item in here. So honestly, like I said, this is my favorite item for a reason. I'm gonna go ahead and move this out of the way just so there's more room. So like I said, my favorite item for a reason for sure, because there's so much that comes with it that I feel like is not talked about enough in the Kodocha community. That's like just really cool stuff. And I've seen scans of some of this stuff online, but there's some artwork in here I've never seen before, which we'll get to in a moment. But here's one of the coolest items featured in the Laserdisc. So this is a CD, Kodocha Pop Medley. So this CD features some of Sana's rap songs from season 1, if not all. I believe it might feature every single one. I haven't actually played it yet. I really need to though, but so yeah, this is really cool. And honestly, I've been trying to locate the season 2 box set and I've been having a hard time because they don't come with the CDs. Like the one I was trying to get the other day, it was missing the CD and I was like, oh, that's like what I want from it mainly. I mean, the other stuff is cool too, but you know, yeah, this is a really, really cool item. This cute little dress-up game that comes with it. Again, I'm gonna try my best with my camera to show you what's going on here. So we've got Sana, and we've got her detective outfit, we've got her toothpaste outfit, we've got the dog outfit, I think that was from the Vitamin Love episode, and we've got her bee costume up here. We of course got the silly glasses as well. And then we've got a few more outfits for her over here. We've got her magical girl outfit. We've got her kimono. We've got the snowboarding outfit. Cool stuff. And then over here we've got Aikido, and we've got his everyday clothes. We've got his, I think it's called a gi. It's a karate uniform. And I love how, I love how bird Aikido and wolf Aikido are included over here. Like, makes my day, honestly. And of course we've got cheetah costume too. I don't think we ever saw him like in a full cheetah costume. We just saw like the chibi, but. And then of course we've got Mama, Misako, and her crazy hats. I'm glad the snow cone hat was included up here. I like that one a lot. So yeah, that's one of the cooler items that comes with this set. And we could honestly be here all day talking about this. I might have to make this into 2 parts because, I mean, there's so much to show off here. But for now, I think I'll just show off what's in here. So here we've got a really cool booklet. So this has a note from Obana on the inside. Again, doing my best to focus. Got some more information down here. And then we've got some sketches from the show in this booklet, which is really cool. Like I said, there's so much to show off in this booklet. It's crazy. And this whole Laserdisc set, like, I have not even scratched the surface with this. There's so much that I need to show you guys. It's so cool. So here we've got Sana and some different outfits. So I believe the first 2 here, there's, which I showed in my previous episodes, there's dolls of Sana wearing these 2 outfits here. The wedding outfit and the fancy dress. And we've got Sana in her gym clothes and her pajamas. And we've got some Babbitt action going on down here. We've got the gadgets, we've got the camera, we've got the alarm clock, we've got the personality profiler, we've got the little Maro chalkboard that comes on during the commercial breaks. We've got everything here. And then over here we've got Aikido. And again, love the bird Aikido representation up there. It's amazing. We've got his family here. Alright, so yeah, I mean this book is amazing. We get to see so much from this. Again, I'm gonna have to split this in 2 parts because there's so much going on here. So here we got Shimura and Anda, I think his name is. Misako's manager, or not manager, but her publisher. He's always asking for the deadlines and she's always running from him. So here are some of Mama's hats down here. Again, doing my best with camera work. Yeah, I hope you guys can see all that. Yeah. And over here we've got Sana's friends. We've got Aya, we've got Hisei, we've got Tsuyoshi up here freaking out. And we've got his little sister, Aono. We've got some of the other classmates. So we've got the girls and we got the boys down here. Yeah, it's really cool. I might have to, again, there's so much stuff that I have that I'd like to scan too. But I just have not pulled the trigger on buying a scanner, and I really need to. Like I said, so many things to pay for these days, right? Alright, so we'll go ahead and just take a look at this page, and then I think we'll stop here and I'll make a part 2 to this because I don't want this to be super long. So we've got Rei, we've got Asako, We've got the gang at school. We've got the principal over here with the faculty. Yeah, this is really cool stuff. Alright, well, for now, we'll go ahead and stop here, and I will make a follow-up video to this and hopefully get this out by sometime this summer. And I will see you later. Bye!